Okay, welcome back to my Hearthstone No Dust No Worries channel. Today I'm going to hop into Tavern Brawl as usual when a new Tavern Brawl comes up. So what we're looking at today is, let's read the text. Dungeon bosses want to help you play, build your own deck, but get a random boss power. Each time you use it, get a new one. This immediately makes me think of Inspire mechanics, anything that makes Inspire cheaper. So let's have a look at, so Murloc Knight is very strong, so Paladin is very good, Thunderbluff isn't great, Aspirant could be okay. Okay, I'm going to go with Paladin, because you have Murloc Knight. So let's put some Inspire cards in. We have Murloc Knight, I like Bone Guard, I like Silverhand, Champion is excellent, Raider is excellent, because you won't have your hero power. Let's see if I'm missing anything. The thing that I want to craft, Coda Rider is too expensive. Nexus Champion would be great if I could have it. Okay, Recruiter would be pretty nice as well, but I don't think we want to be playing that. So now looking at what we've got in our deck already, it looks like it's gotta have to be pretty aggressive. So with aggressive decks, let's just go aggro Paladin. I don't think I haven't played Paladin too much these days because I don't like to play meta decks. Maybe it's just me being a contrarian. This will suck. True Silver is fine. Kings is great. I think Seal is better than Kings. Muster is excellent. If I have 2 Muster, I should probably only have 1 True Silver. Consecrate is fine. Vigil is probably fine. The rest of these are a little slow. I want more 1-drops. And since we're playing a slow like an aggro, but a board aggro, I'm happy to put Zombie Chow. I'm probably happy to put 2 Abusives. So let's take out some. Let's take out things that aren't that don't push us towards our win condition. We sort of need the card draw. Second Kings. Let's take the second Kings out. We have a lot of 2 and 3 drops. I'll take 1 Aldor out and put in 2 Abusives. Turns out 2 drops are pretty healthy there. 3 drops. 1, 2, 3. And not 2 musters, so that's fine. 4s. A little weak on the 4s. I'm going to trade in a Solemn Vigil for a Cult. Even though I can't make guys, I have Muster. So that should be pretty good. Avenge. I'm a little torn on Avenge. Avenge is very slow. As a secret, it's very slow, and you sort of need the Pally hero power. So let's take 2 of them out, and let's see if we can put in some swing cards, like something for me to play when we're seriously behind, or even some card draw, because we appear to be lacking a bit of that. I will put in a Wisdom to draw us some cards, since we shouldn't have a problem getting early game dominance. And let's see what other sources of draw we have. We have Divine, which is okay, although the deck is a little slow for Divine. We have Loot Hoarder, which is... do I have any spells? No, not really. I think I'll take out a Consecrate. I don't really want 2 Consecrates. 2 Consecrates in a deck this aggressive would only really slow it down. So let's go for Hammer. I think Hammer's too slow as well. Let's go for a Loot Hoarder. And since we're missing 4 drops that draw us cards, we do have 4-drop plays. Anything else that draws me a card? I think I'll put in double Loot Hoarder to push for the early game. Actually, I forgot something. Hero power costing less, and that doesn't really come under the Inspire umbrella. So Maiden, I considered Maiden when I thought about this deck, and I think I will. Do I take a True Silver out from Maiden? True Silver is really strong. Fencing I don't think fits in this deck because it's so slow. I mean, it's not slow, but it doesn't put much of a body on the board. Let's just keep the hero power reduction in mind, and let's go for a spin. See if we can get a free pack, and see how we go with this week's brawl, which is the Who's the Boss Now brawl for the month of October in the year 2015. Okay. So let's wait for an opponent to present themselves.
Uther versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
I will fight with honor.
Okay, let's see what we're looking at. You were disconnected from your game. What? Come on. That's my stupid. I'm going to have to get back onto my wireless. Come on. Looks like we're going to have to forfeit this game for now. I don't know what sort of interference has gotten in between the unable to reconnect. That's okay. Let me close the game. Yeah, a little bit of a horseshit. A little bit of horseshit there, but that's okay. Let's see if we can get back on board and try some more Tavern Brawling. It'd be really interesting to see what sort of hero powers we're looking at here. If they're all going to be beneficial or negative. Because if you think about the number of boss encounters, and I think this is a great idea for Blizz to implement a Tavern Brawl that introduces cool hero power mechanics. We saw that with Boombot versus Annoyatron, and now we're seeing it here. And we also saw it previously the very first Tavern Brawl with Rag versus Nefarian. And so, you know, I like the fact that they're experimenting with the possibilities and with just looking at what sort of interesting things can happen in the game and what sort of interesting things players can do. Personally, I think I would have liked a little bit more consistency when it comes to, because if you're going to make people build a deck, like if you're going to make it random, why not just give them a random deck and go brawl and you have whatever. I think that if you're going to have people build a deck and then give them a random hero power, I think it's a little bit inconsistent. I think the randomness of the hero power, you know, you should just start off as a random hero, and then you just start off with a random hero power, and then it switches and switches and switches. Anyway, let's see what happens. Okay, me smash, destroy a random enemy minion. That's going to be interesting. It's not worth playing at 2-drop. I think oh, no, that's not true. It could be worth saving the me smash until later. It could very well be worth saving the me smash. I will just play the mini bot. Let's see if he me smash it. Let's see if he smashes it, because then he will not have that ability. And let's see if I keep it and see what he rolls. The Nefarian Wild Magic. Okay. Put a random spell from your opponent's class into your hand. I think that's fine. Because I like the me smash. I think I can get more value from the smash, and I hope what the hero powers are, the boss hero powers, are randomized. I think that would be ideal. Okay, let's see how we go. If that's Avenge, we're in shape.
Last warning.
Okay, it's get down. Ooh, okay, it's a little bit sucky, but it's okay. I will sword this MFer. And then I can sword the Mad Scientist and smash whatever comes next. But all of the boss hero powers are quite powerful, like quite worthwhile. So, okay, so it goes back to is that it? I sure hope that's not it.
For justice.
I sure hope that's not it. Time to Bone Guard and smash. Okay, it looks like the order is given. So it looks like the order is smash, wild magic, smash? Question mark. Let's see if it comes up as smash again. No, look, doesn't appear to be. So now it's you get a random Tron. That's pretty cool. Let's do wild magic. See what we get. Holy light. Interesting. Okay, I'm happy to muster this pylon. Put a minion from each deck onto the battlefield. That kind of sucks. So really, what actually happens is it's random. There isn't that. It's not predictable. What sort of thing you'll get next? So it's going to be interesting. Okay, now I can Mookla's pylon. Let's. Oh, not too bad. Hero power. That really sucks. Jeering crowd sucks. Big time. Sucks. Big time. Both players have +2 spell damage.
For justice.
Yeah, so the good ones I like. So there's Smash, which is good. Wild Magic, which is good but slow. There's Get In here, which is so-so. Jeering, which is subpar. Yeah, it looks like I've lost this game though. I think that. Oh no, we'll have to wait and see. So summon a 1/1 spectator with taunt. I think I can still Mookless here. I think I will whack.
For justice.
Mookla, abusive, taunt up. Bone minions. Summon 2/2/1 bone constructs. Oh, that's not bad. So bone constructs. It's quickly becoming apparent that what you get is really quite random. So it might be important to save the good hero powers until might be important to save the good hero powers when constructs. That's really strong with Mookla's actually. Given a number of hero powers that summon things, I think Mookla's is really powerful. You got eye for eye. Oh, really?
That was a mistake. The victory is
Okay. Looking at how... Anyway, that was one deck. Let's try again. I was going to put in Pyro quality for a hardboard clear, but I don't think it's necessary. Like, I don't think it's necessary for combat mechanics. Especially when retards play, you know... I shouldn't call them retards. Especially when people just import their Super Pally decks over and they haven't really thought about the challenge. Okay, Priest should be a decent matchup.
I will fight with honor.
I want to probably leave my 2-drop slot open because the hero power is so powerful. The boss hero power can be so powerful. It means 1-drops are king, I think. 1-drops are king. Even you might even think about Major Dome. Okay, I got Tron. You might even think about coin hero power, coin hero power, hero power. It can be that powerful. Do I want to activate a random Tron? Will it be better than... Yeah, let's do it. Screw it. Let's do it. Let's cycle through the hero powers because this one's... Ooh, all spells cost 3 less. That's pretty cool. And I got the Me Smash, so that's a really powerful follow-up. Depending on what he plays, I can counter it. I can, you know, have my way with his big minions, and I have my little dudes to clear his small minions. So, okay, that's all he's. If that's all he's doing, I don't think I'm going to. I can still Me Smash that. I think I will just run my. Okay. What's his next power? Harvest. Draw a card, gain a mana crystal. Okay, yeah, I think I'll smash that.
The battle! The battle! The battle!
Harvest is quite cool. Open the gates. I like that. I'm really liking this this week's brawl. And you know, I said give me a random deck, but I think it's quite cool now that I've actually seen how it works. The amount of the number of possibilities that you can build, and the number of outcomes that you might want to account for when building a deck. You might think about, you know, how many of the hero powers generate minions, how many of the hero powers you know, are slow, how many are fast, what you want to do with them. Anyway, let's see. We will wait for this priest decimate. Change the health of enemy minions to 1. That's that kind of sucks. I think that kind of sucks. Yeah. Unless you got Pyro. Pyro will be good with it. But I still think it's a little slow.
Is someone injured?
Okay, do I want 3/1/1 whelps? I think I do. So let's do this. And I will clear our good friends here. And Muster actually is really good with Decimate. It allows me to clear. It allows me to decimate then clear. So it looks like we're in a pretty strong position right now. Probably weak to Nova, but you know, I can just develop. I could even just cycle my hero power here if it's not going to do much for me. Might be better to go for something different, go for something more applicable. Yeah. Anyway, while we're waiting, I am going to play around with my
I wield the power. Black.
fine. I will decimate. I think I will bone guard. Decimate.
For justice.
And now we have one from each. That's okay. This is good if you have board control, I think, and if you have buffs and whatnot. And I think I'm in a pretty good position to be able to deal with that. So we should be. Looks like we're in a pretty strong position. Do I want to hero power, then seal, hero seal, or do I want... I think I'm definitely playing seal this turn. To clear, I think that I run the risk of pulling something really dangerous out of this deck. So I'm not going to do it right now. I think I will... Divine menu, mini-bot, seal. Clear this guy. And it has the benefit, seal has the benefit of making it a 4-1, which is hard for priests to deal with unless, you know, they have Shrinkmeisters or just generally hard for priests to deal with 4 attack minions. So I'm pretty happy with that. That was really slow. Now I think I might be in a position to pull minions out. And if I do I want to bone guard first? Because I could be pulling something out that I can't kill with the mini bot. Yeah, let's do it. I'll take this because I'm getting something out as well. Kind of sucks. Oh wow! You can just continuously hero power. That is really cool. You can just... So there's no limit. I did not realize that. There's no limit on the number of times you can hero power in a given turn if you have... because it just keeps cycling. That's really cool. I like that. It makes certain things... Like Maiden, actually. Maiden has to go on this deck because then you can start hero powering like crazy. So yeah, I'm gonna put Maiden in this deck because it would be hilarious. Okay, I think I sword. Let's do one, but let's hero power first. See what it switches into. Decimate is great, actually. Decimate is excellent here. Ugh, second decimate. Anyway, second decimate is like, yeah, whatever, but I can push out onto the board. Yeah, definitely one Maiden. Maiden gets so much value in this brawl. So Maiden is king. Like, you could even like turn 10 Maiden, hero power 5 times. Or hero power 6 times. Ooh. Okay, I can deal with that. Especially the decimate. The decimate sort of... Ooh. Okay, I can still decimate sword or... Okay, you got a circle? No. Yeah, I don't think you want anything that slow. As slow as Ysera. Okay, decimate. Do I want to Mookla's decimate? Yeah. Oh. So I'll be decimate. I need to play either consecrate or sword this turn. It'll be 6 mana. I think I'll do this. Loot order. Decimate. What is this? Oh my god, that's so powerful. Decimate into slime summoning shenanigans. That is ridiculous. That is ridiculous. That is so powerful. Decimate into what's it called? Poison Cloud. That is crazy strong. Yeah, so sometimes I think it's just sometimes you don't even need card draw. Sometimes you can just cycle your hero power and it doesn't matter, you just keep cycling the hero power. As we see the priest is doing here. Come on. Drake card. Ah, what a waste. What a waste. What sort of secret is it? So does that mean it's a Pally secret? Don't know. I think what I will do... Nuclear... Pile on. Does it summon a dude? Yeah, it does. Okay, let's get rid of some of these. It's fine. It's fine. Clear this out. At the gate summons 3 whelps. So, let's draw a card. Everybody's fine. Summon 3 whelps. And buff the whelps. I think Mooklers is really strong in this mode. Just considering how many of the hero powers put minions on the board. How many of the boss hero powers put minions on the board. Okay, well, yeah. Like, it's clear, like, some people they don't think about... Oh, well, that's nice of you. Some people don't think about what the challenge actually is. They just do whatever. They just export their... Yeah, come on. I'm gonna kick your ass with my Murlocky dudes anyway. Yeah. I think he's probably obligated to clear my Mookla. Yeah. Me Smash will take care of one of these. I don't know if I actually want to. I don't know if you actually want to draw cards either. But I can draw I can summon a random. Let's go summon a random Murloc. The web is not useful. How many things? I think I saw it up.
For justice.
And I think that I mini bot. Yeah, let's play mini bot out. Let's fill the board. Looking at how quickly you can fill the board in this mode, I don't know if the Inspire Summon a Minion effect is that strong, because often you'll probably end up filling the board and you can't summon your random Murloc or whatever. Board clears, I think, are pretty good in this mode, but I think that ooh, scary. That's really scary. Ooh, that's a lot of slimes for him. Good news is I have the Consecrate, so that's not a problem. I can Consecrate. Do I want to return something to his hand to get the Consecrate? I can't do that anyway. I can Regent, Hero Power, then Consecrate.
Well met.
Reporting for duty.
I will Consecrate here. I think weapons are pretty good in this mode, because you're gonna have your board cleared pretty much, like, pretty consistently. And I think Pyros will be pretty good in this mode. Like, looking at, there seems to be maybe about 10 hero powers that cycle around. It looks to be about 10. There doesn't appear to be a hero power that, say, summons Gith or whatever it's called, the big thing. So we will have to wait and see. Okay. Shadow Madness kind of sucks. Shadow Madness kind of sucks here, I think. The Raider Hero Power hero power.
Online.
Deals 2 damage to the player to whoever plays a card. Okay. And I think I think I'll pass. So the Magnetron's quite powerful. Kano, yeah. I think the second Nova is gone. MC, that's real. I would not play anything above, really above maybe 4 or 5 mana in this deck. In this challenge, it's like too, it's way too risky. It's way too risky to play anything above because you lose the value of the hero powers. The hero powers are so significant that and we're done.
For justice.
Okay. Let's see what we have in our packy pack. Yeah, not too bad, not too good. Anyway, thanks for watching the Tavern Brawl, and I hope you enjoyed my analysis. I hope it helps you have some fun in this week's Brawl. And please, let me know any interesting ideas you come with, any interesting deck lists. I'd love to see them. I'd love to hear concepts. All right, see you guys next time.